What's up, everybody? The Iceman here on this Tuesday on the Iceman V2013 YouTube channel. The Iceman, aka Jeffrey Rose. What's going on, everybody? $1 million deals? Nah. But million subscribers for the WWE Network. Regardless of all the nasty tweets, the canceled WWE Network after the Royal Rumble, the network finally reached a goal. Vince McMahon really happy. They did sell like 5% of their stock this morning. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but I'm going to tell you this much. WWE Network got 1 million subscribers. Congratulations to them. And, in all fairness, really, you're going to cancel the network because of a pay-per-view that you didn't like? Look at the guys that paid $50 for it. You're getting it for $9.99, and you can do it on a monthly basis. You can watch any pay-per-view you want throughout that year. You don't have to keep the network for the whole year, but if you want to watch SummerSlam, Mania, Survivor Series, or whatever pay-per-view you want, just order it prior to that pay-per-view for $9.99. So, you guys, you have no reason to bitch. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. I'm not plugging the WWE Network because, it is what it is. It really is. I spent the day yesterday watching total non-WWE content. TNA, Turning Point 2005, FWE, Refueled. Last night, I watched Total Divas this morning, I have to admit, but the snowstorm here was a bust, for me here in Hartford, Connecticut. But anyway, I've been watching a lot of videos, and God, guys, come on. The hate needs to go. Really. If you don't like what I'm saying, unsubscribe. Do what you want. I don't care. I was watching a video by Gemini888, and he was like, he gets emotional sometimes because he doesn't think he gets the views or the subscribers that he gets. He's got like 2,400 subs. He gets like 300 views a video. I mean, I'd love to get that. But he's looking. His sights are set higher than mine are. No problem with any of that. Sean's View plugged him today on his Tuesday toss. But I'm just reading a lot of stuff into a lot of things, and people just be yourself. Do what you need to do. I don't care personally. If you don't like what I say, obviously comment. I'll react to it. I have no problem with it. Because I get a lot of very positive comments. And, this is what it's all about, taking the opinions, dealing with the opinions, and responding to the opinions. And this is what I do. I got a response from somebody saying, "Oh, 60-year-old virgin." Well, I took that in very good stride. I just, made a nice comment back. I sort of like destroyed him back, I'm not 60 years old. I'm not a virgin. And, it's just sort of fun, you get these idiots out there that want to play, so you play back. That's the bottom line. But, reading a lot of things, as I did today, WWE Network last night, and the USA Network, I should say, basically, the Raw they showed last night in Stamford, Connecticut, because of the snowstorm here in Hartford, actually the ratings did very well. And, they did replay, obviously, the title match between Lesnar, Rollins, and Cena, and the Rumble match. And a lot of people were crying and complaining and saying, well, we had to pay $50 or we had to pay $99 and you're showing it free the following night. Well, first off, you didn't have to pay the $50 because for that $50, you could have got 5 months of the WWE network and not worry about it. And for those that bitched about paying $9.99, come on, it's $9.99. Are you gonna really whine and complain about almost $10? Come on, be realistic. I mean, gosh, they had some great interviews with Reigns, Lesnar, Rollins, and then there's a lot of people saying, well, Roman Reigns is getting, told what to say. Get out of this scenario, guys, because don't believe everything you read. We all see the dirt sheets. We all fall into that mode. And, and I myself, I'm one of those guys as well. Big YouTubers like Sean's U Entertainment does the same thing. He'll read reports and he thinks, hey, I'm going to report it because, that's what you see. But it's not always what you see is always what you get. And that's the bottom line. But anyway, million subscribers for the WWE Network, I think is great. Also, TNA on last Friday, the total viewership was the best they ever had. A lot of people are saying, well, it's only because of the replay. The replay only got about 86,000 views. TNA got like 500 something thousand plus the 86, which brought them over the 600,000 mark, which is awesome for Destination America and for TNA. There's always these guys that want to bring everybody down. TNA did a great job. I didn't think it was their best show, in my opinion, but they got the ratings, and, that's all that matters, guys. And then we got all this other wrestling going on in the world of professional wrestling, and let's live it, let's love it, and let's all enjoy it, because it reminds me back in the days of the territories all around the United States. I mean, this is what it's all about. WWE still is the monopoly, whatever you want, however you want to pronounce it. I don't really care. They monopolize the world of professional wrestling right now. And, that's a fact. No doubt about it. We have the smaller versions, TNA, Ring of Honor, Lucha Underground, New Japan Pro Wrestling, which I think is going to play a major role this coming year. And I think Vince does know that as well. But, let's enjoy this while we have it. Last night, FWE Wrestling, live on YouTube, had the Refueled 2 show. I saw Chris Sabin, Sanjay Dutt. I saw Joey Styles in the opening match. The Young Bucks were on there as well. Tommy Dreamer was on there as well. It was a great show. So wrestling is in that era now where it's expanding, where it once was just WCW and WWE. Now it's spreading out once again. And I think that is great for all wrestling fans that really like the world of professional wrestling. If you are a true wrestling fan, you love this, like I do. And I know a lot of other people do, like Andre Corbeil, Big Ray, Bill Schuyler. I mean, there's just, and my nephew Matt loves all wrestling. He watches the IWA. I mean, PWG, CCW. Look at all the choices that you have to watch. Maybe they're not accessible easily, as obviously as far as TV goes, but if you have the internet, you can find a way to watch it. And you can spend a whole day watching all this stuff, and it would make your day. Believe me, it would. So anyway, with all that being said, I'm going to close out this video saying, regardless of what anybody says about the Royal Rumble, I will say this one more time, once again, We all sort of knew what to expect, as I did. I had no problems with it. It's how it goes. And I enjoyed it. I'm not going to say I didn't because I did. And I'm looking forward, to what's to come. So, peace out, everybody. Have yourself a great Tuesday night. And this is the Iceman. And you know something? Just think about all the wrestling that is out there to watch. I mean, you don't need to be just one promotional fan. If you're a wrestling fan, check it all out. You'll be surprised, guys. See you next time. This is the Iceman.